Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves as the queen of the track, the reigning titan of thunderous strides, the Olympic legend herself, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, just rewrote the rulebook in Eugene, Oregon. In a move that sent ripples through the heart of American track and field, Sydney said goodbye, for now, to the hurdles. No more gliding over barriers. No more slicing through spaces between rhythm and resistance. This season, Sydney chose to challenge the very track itself. This season, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone chose the open 400 meters. And guess what? The track never stood a chance. From the moment the gun fired, it was all Sydney. Like a force of nature wrapped in aerodynamic precision, she exploded out of the blocks, not with desperation, but with dominance. Not with caution, but with command. She didn't just run the race, she owned it. And as she came around the final curve, it wasn't a race anymore. It was a coronation. With every stride down that final stretch, Sydney widened the gap, devoured the meters, and cemented her supremacy. The crowd rose before she even crossed the line. And when she did, 48.90 seconds lit up the board. A season best. A statement. A challenge to the world. The gold was hers. But this wasn't just about a medal. No, this was about evolution. This was about transformation. This was about a champion refusing to stay comfortable. I wanted to challenge myself, she said after her victory. That's not just athlete talk. That's warrior talk. That's the mindset of someone not chasing medals, but chasing greatness. Behind her, in the wake of her brilliance, Isabella Whittaker fought her way to silver with a powerful 49.59. Aaliyah Butler grabbed bronze with a blistering 49.91. Incredible performances from two rising stars, yes, but this night, this thunderclap of an evening, belonged to one woman. This was Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's masterpiece. And now, she sets her sights on Tokyo. She's coming. She's bringing 48.90 heat. She's bringing a new version of herself. She's bringing war to the world stage. And let's talk about what that means. Let's talk about the woman who redefined the 400 meters hurdles, who made history with 50.68 in 2022, and who now chooses to take her talent into new territory, not because she has to, but because she wants to. This is what true champions do. They don't settle. They don't plateau. They ascend. When Sydney steps on the track, it's not just a race. It's a revelation. Eugene was her proving ground. Tokyo will be her battlefield. And let's be very clear, 48.90 is no ordinary time. That puts her in a class with legends. That time echoes with the ghosts of Olympic golds, with the weight of world records. And yet Sydney made it look easy. She made it look like she was just getting started. There were no hurdles tonight. But Sydney still elevated. She still soared. From the lane to legend. From the start to the finish. From gold to glory. The World Championships await. And the message has been sent loud and clear. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone didn't switch events to run. She switched to dominate. She switched to win. She switched to show that limits are just lines waiting to be broken. No hurdles. No problem. Sydney doesn't need obstacles to fly.